This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, Venu this side. In this video, I am explaining how to install Hadoop latest version, highly recommendable version. That is, I recommend Hadoop 3.22. That is highly stable, and nowadays most of them 3. Okay, that's why I request please Google like this. Download Hadoop Index. That is recommendable. Okay, go to this one. Okay, please note Hadoop 1.x almost deprecated. I don't recommend Hadoop. Okay, 1.x. Second one, this is Hadoop. Still, most of the companies still using Hadoop 2.x. In the 2.x highly stable version, either Hadoop 272 or 273. Okay, most of the members using this version in real-time production environment. Next, third, recently released Hadoop 3.0. This is nowadays slowly most of the members using this. Okay, now your latest version Hadoop 3.0. My recommendation always, instead of going to 3.0, little old version 3.22 highly recommendable. Okay, either 3.22 or 3.20, anything is fine, but I recommend Hadoop 3.2 based on size. Click size. Okay, what is the maximum size file? This one. Please download this one. Maybe based on your internet connection, it will take a little time. Otherwise, directly download here. Otherwise, copy this link. Okay. Okay. Open this terminal. Okay. I recommend create a folder called big data. Already I have. Okay. That's why mkdir big data like that. Create one folder. Already you have. Okay. That's why change directory to big data. Okay. I recommend create here only. Okay, and don't delete that big data folder forever. Okay, now wget, right click and paste. This is Hadoop 3.0. Based on your internet connection, maybe it will take little time. Okay, here downloading Hadoop 3.2. Okay, next what happened? One more important thing, to run Hadoop, it is mandatory. You must have Java 11th version, highly recommendable. Java 1.8 also okay, but I don't recommend. Okay, I recommend Java. The main reason there is a compatibility issues on headache. That's why after downloading completed, either right click here or extract here. That's also fine. Otherwise, open this terminal. Okay, tar xbf. Okay, Hadoop 2. Sorry, Hadoop 3. Okay, like that. If you enter like this, what happened? Automatically it's extracted. You will get Hadoop 3.2. Okay, that's it. Now Hadoop installation just 20% completed. 20%. Okay. After that, any after 95% same. Download, extract. Either download here or right click and extract here. At the time, automatically you get like this. Otherwise, in client mode, CLI mode, execute like this. That is also fine. Now change the directory Hadoop. Okay. Present working directory. Where is Hadoop located? Hadoop located in this part. I recommend copy that part. How to install Hadoop? Simple, very, very simple. What happened? vi tilde means just after escape there is a tilde symbol. Okay. /.bashrc -rc. Please enter this keyword. All these commands available in this YouTube description as well. Okay, enter. Okay, if you enter, this is almost like an environment view. Okay, if you want, okay, Hadoop also simple, very, very simple. I already shared these commands in chat box. Export, simple, export I. Otherwise, you do one thing, either use BA editor commands, otherwise, either gedit. Gedit, most of the cases you using, or BA editor commands or gedit commands. Anything is fine. Both highly recommended. In case if you are using only CLI mode, VI command, it's fine. Okay, otherwise if you are using these in directly like this desktop mode, at the time I recommend gedit followed by something. What happened here? The last one you have, Hadoop. Okay, just copy that and paste here. That's it. Control C, Control V. Hadoop 3.22 version. Okay, replace that. That's it. Other commands, what it is, after 2 minutes I will guide you. I already shared all these commands in chat box also. I recommend all these commands please copy paste in this GID, in this environment there. Almost last. Okay. Then what next? Here one more important thing. I override only Java 1.8. I don't recommend Java 1.8. Okay. I don't recommend Java 1.8. I highly recommend Control C. Okay, I highly recommend Java 11th version. Don't use the latest version. How to install Java 11th version? That is also simple. Okay, either Google it or else in this YouTube description I already shared. Okay, in this YouTube description I already shared this command. Okay, sudo apt get install open JDK 11. Okay, next, this is your system password, enter that. Don't forget to use sudo. Okay, based on your internet, if you get like this pop-up, enter Y. Now what happened? You are installing Java 11th version. Okay, the main reason compatibility, one of the main headache topic in real-time environment. Okay, Java old version, Hadoop latest version, Spark old or high old version, Spark latest version, it is creating compatibility issues. That's why use proper Java version as well. My recommendation Java 11. Okay. Then after install, that is also please configure an environment variable. Why? Your environment variable only brain, that is only take care of it. Next, what happened? Okay, next. Hadoop installation single. If you want, Google it. This is a sample documentation. If you want example, okay. Next, you have to execute these commands. Execute this command. You have to configure this Java file type. Okay. If you want to just follow this documentation, I think Java installation is still going on. Okay. Within this time, next what happened? Here, foresight.xml arrived. Here, just paste this one. Okay. Here you have foresight.xml. etc. In Hadoop, you have etc Hadoop foresight.xml. Just place this one. That means either use vEditor commands or anything else. Normally also fine. Okay. This is Hadoop 3.22 etc Hadoop foresight.xml. Where it is? Foresight.xml. Here what happened? Just replace this one instead of old configuration. Okay, paste this one. That's it. Simple. Very, very simple. What next? Here one more thing. HDFS site.xml available. Please copy that. HDFS site.xml. Here this is HDFS site.xml. Clearly documented everything. Just to copy that, paste that. Okay, that's it. Next, one more thing here, you have to change one more important thing, that is called where is name node located, where is data node located. That is recommendable but not mandatory. Okay, that is why most of the cases name node and data node is not working. Okay, most of the cases at that time to solve this issue, most of the cases you are using two more important configuration, that is Just a minute. In my local Windows also I installed all these things. Hadoop 3.x, etc, Hadoop, yeah, HDFS site.x. Okay, I installed in my Windows also. Windows also 100% same. No need to change one line also. Okay, just a minute. Huh. It's taking a while. Okay, why time waste? Within this time, okay, just okay. Hello. Now what happened? Just wait. This is Windows. In that Windows, these two also. Okay, copy these two and place here. Okay, here why name node, and this is highly recommendable. Otherwise, what happened? Name node and data node most frequently it's failed. That's why. Okay, here this is Windows path. Instead of that path, just configure somewhere. Maybe you are using Hadoop. Okay, create one folder here. That's called DFS. This is the DFS. So copy this DFS. Copy this DFS and replace here. Why? Instead of something path, Windows, sorry. Okay, instead of Windows path, just change this. Sorry, just a minute. Okay. If you want these configuration settings also, share in this YouTube description. At the time, what happened? Name node and data node, instead of somewhere it stores somewhere. Name node information here, data node information stored here. That is that mean. At the time, if name node is not working, why it is not working, you can easily debug. That's why. Okay, that's why you are using these two. Otherwise, this is also optional. Okay. Next, these two completed. What next? This is okay. Here, just yarn. What about yarn? Here you are using MapReduce. Just MapReduce you are not using, but if you want, install that one also. It's not difficult, you know. Go to etc, Hadoop, MapReduce. I think MapReduce template available. MapReduce site.xml. Edit that. Instead of this configuration, overwrite that. That's it. Completed. Okay, MapReduce site completed. Then yarn site.xml. Copy that. Why you are using the yarn site, all these things? Okay, this is also same. Copy and replace. By default, Hadoop following its own standards. Okay, for example, if you want, just a minute, I'll show you why you are using this Hadoop site or something. Hadoop HDFS. Okay. If you Google it like this, what it is meaning? Hadoop HDFS default. That means by default it is following this one. For example, replication. What is this replication? DFS replication by default is 3. I want to overwrite this. That's why what are you doing? I want to overwrite this. That's why you are using HDFS.xml instead of HDFS. Default you are using this. Overwrite this. Default replication 3. Overwrite. That's why you are using. Similarly, name node, data node, dir. Where it is located, if you want, you check this is somewhere. For example, checkpoint it is. Wait. Checkpoint. Maybe wait. Okay, name node checkpoint there. Okay, that means this is secondary name. So I want to overlay example this one. By default, name node store in this place somewhere. Instead of somewhere, what I did, just copy that and paste here. I am overwriting this. Instead of somewhere store, we are overwriting this. That's fine. So if you stuck somewhere, if it is not working, you can easily debug. That's fine. Okay. Next, what happened? Now 95% everything completed. Okay, but only one thing important. Okay, that is in this documentation also mentioned. In this documentation also. Okay, this is your related things. Next, what happened? Hadoop related things. Okay, this is Java. I want to do it Java. Okay, I think half an hour back you executed Java. What is this command? Sudo apt-get install Java. Really Java installed or not? How to check? How to check? Okay, just a minute. Here, just now you installed Java. Oh, I think 5 minutes back you installed Java, you know. Just okay. If you want, okay, 1 minute, echo $, Java home. By default, you are using Java 8 right now. I want to override that. At the time, what happened? ls usr lib JVM. If you enter like this, what happened here? What are the softwares you have? This is Java. Okay. This is Java 11th version. Either this or this, anything is fine, but this is recommended. Copy that. Java 11th version. Okay. Copy that. After copy, next what happened? VI change this in environment variable. Either VI or gedit. Okay, gedit. Either okay. gedit here what happened? Instead of Java 8, you are using Java 11. Sorry. Okay, change this one. That's it. Congratulations. Now Hadoop 98% everything completed. 98%. Only thing here you have to execute these commands. This is instead of this, my recommendation, one more documentation. That's I already defined. Wait. Okay. This is long back, long back. I released a different type of videos. Just to follow my YouTube videos. Otherwise, if you want to install, okay. The example, just a minute. Okay, Hadoop installation, Ubuntu. Like that. If you Google it, long back I released this video, not now. Hadoop Spark in 2017. In that documentation, I already shared one documentation. Otherwise, I will share this documentation in this YouTube description. Okay, just to follow that. This is YouTube description. Java 8, Java 9. Instead of that, Scala that's not required. Don't worry. If you want to install Hadoop, this is highly recommended. These 4 steps. What happened? Open SSH. I already executed these steps in my system. If you want, please follow this documentation. Open SSH, etc. Otherwise, just wait. Copy this. Okay. Now, simple, very simple. At least execute these 2 lines. SSH keygen. Simple. You will get like that. Enter. Okay, enter 3 times. Enter 3 times. Okay. That's it. If you execute it like this, then what happened? Okay. Okay. Now, if you execute these 3 lines, that's enough. Problem enter 3 times. That's it. Then execute this line. That's it. My intention SSH localhost. If you enter like this, if you are not getting any password, that's enough. 100% you are correct. That is happening. Okay. Just execute only 3 lines. This one, enter 3 times. Then execute this one. Then execute this one. That's it. Administration completed. 100% is now completed. If you want, this is only first time required, don't do it anywhere in your office also. What is that? HDFS. Okay, and one more thing, if you install anything, I recommend please close all existing terminals. Open new terminals. Okay, verification purpose, Java version. Now Java 11 instead of Java 8. Okay. Now if you want to practice Hadoop, first step, HDFS name node format. Now I am explaining common errors also. I think most of the cases you will get different errors. I'll show you. First step, please execute HDFS name node format and don't execute this anytime in future. Only one time activity. Okay. Next, what happened? .bfs.sh. This is a small warning, especially 3.x you will get, but that's not a problem. Don't worry. That's not a problem. Don't worry. Okay. Now, one more important thing also. If you get like this, Java is not found, etc., etc. Okay. I think Hadoop not started. Hadoop not started. Why? Here there is a Java problem. Usually you already installed Java, to be frankly. Where you install this Java? Here, Java install. But especially in this Hadoop 3.x only you are facing this issue. There is a Hadoop env.sh available. Env. Go to that env. Somewhere you have Java home here. Please notice what it is. Java home, for example, I think 39th line. Okay, export Java home is equal to Control V. In case it is unable to recognize, at that time only do it like this. This is in Hadoop 3.x recommendable. Maybe if you want Java 8, change this Java 8. This is most of the cases in Hadoop 3.x getting that issues. Okay. Now one more time, please close all these terminals and open one more time. Okay. Next, start dfs.sh. That's it. Okay, don't worry. A small warnings you got it, but that's not creating any problem. Don't worry. That is also how to solve. I will guide you. Okay. Now please, after that, just execute JPS. One more thing, start DFS means it's starting only Hadoop default things. Okay, that means name node, data node, and secondary name. Okay, now enter JPS. If you enter JPS, 100% is working. If it is not working, what is the reason? Okay, many reasons. There are many reasons, but my recommendation, if you get any error, there is a logs. Go to this logs. Maybe name node is not working. Here, maybe name node is not working. Then what happened? Somewhere here you have name node. This is name node out. This is name node log. If you don't know what is the log, what is this one? Control F log. Like that, Google it. At the time, what happened? This is data node log, name node log, secondary name node log. What is the reason why it is failed? Everything available in this logs. Where it is located? It is by default located in this logs folder. Okay, now Hadoop working. Similarly, yarn. Okay, start yarn.sh. Now the admin also started. Okay. Now if you want, enter JPS. Okay, this warning is recently in Hadoop 3.x creating problems. Don't worry. This is Hadoop prefix. If you mention environment will automatically that problem solved. Okay. Now now please check resource manager and node manager available. Yes, 100% is working. The testing purpose. Testing purpose really this data, is it working or not? Testing purpose. Take any data, for example, readme data. Copy that. Really Hadoop store this data or not? HDFS, DFS, MKDAR data says. Okay. Okay. Now HDFS, DFS, put. Put is one command. What it does, copy this code. Excuse me. Sorry. Copy this code. Put. What happened? 1 minute. Okay. This data I want to store in Hadoop. That's what data says. If you enter like this, what happens? That data, this readme data stored in Hadoop. If you want verify, Control L to clear this screen. HDFS, DFS, LS. Okay. Yes, it is available. If you want ls-r, recursively I want to display that means. Yes, it's available. If you want to read this data, HDFS, DFS, cat. That's it. Okay, this data available. So Hadoop commands 100% work. I think you got a blueprint. If you have any doubts, please comment below. I will try my best to explain. Okay. Thank you very much.